What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I am your host, Etram. With me, as always, is Dave Runa.
Hello.
And we got a gigantic box today. Well, not yet today, but like the day before yesterday came in. And we're going to see what's inside that giant box. I don't know if he's on right now, but I'm trying to say here.
Wait,
Megalong 69 sent a thing for the end of Bullet Heaven. Didn't quite make it here, but it's rather sizable, so it's on the floor. So we're going to sort of dig in here, see what's up, and we'll take it from there.
I was going to say there's a noise. Dalek says, so what gain should we be attitude for?
Gains.
Cam says, so when are you going to review Coke Coffee? Thinker says, hi. Dalek says, oh no.
What's up?
Great stream. I'm like, what's going on with your screen? I can't see you. That's just me. Dalek says, box, oh crap.
I wouldn't say that. There's usually some decent stuff in here. Alright, so to begin, we have the DVD feature, the not rated DVD feature, R2D2 Under the Dome. This is the R2 you never knew. And yeah, basically it's a mockumentary that lifts the lid of silence and explores the never before told history of the real star of the Star Wars saga, R2 and D2. So I don't know, that'll be interesting to check out at some point. Not on stream though, because copyright. I'll report back at some time on that. And next we got this got a shirt here. What is this? The shirts are always kind of neat. There was that PC Engine shirt at one point. That was pretty cool. And also a Dodon Punch shirt. And lol, this is awesome actually. Check this out.
There's going to be wind if I do. Be prepared.
Look at that. That's wearable. Look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
What's it say? It says, Neko no Jira. So, Catzilla. That's pretty cool.
Okay, you... Oh, hey,
Yeah, that is pretty... Hold on a second here.
I can see my chair.
Hold on a second here.
You going to put it on?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, that looks good on you.
There we go.
Completionist is joining the stream and says, Day, I love you so much. I love Ed too, just not as much.
Oh, yeah.
We love you too, Completionist.
That's
And
high
welcome to the
praise coming
stream.
from anyone. All right, here we go. So I've got the shirt on.
Thinker says, Day, have you ever appeared on stream?
Yeah, she ran a few streams.
Yeah, I
At
was
one
in
point, yeah.
charge. Ah, me.
All right, let's see.
I'm going to catch up on this. Vic says, evening loot crate moment. Every MMO player's worst nightmare, the anticipation. Cultural says, what a coincidence, I just got something Star Wars related to. Game Boy says, R2 secretly fantasizes about being an urban mech. Cultural says, PM, the one with the arrow for launcher specifically. Dalek says, why is Garfield destroying Mount Fuji? Entertainment says, hello. Dalek says, X-rated, hide the kids. PM says, why wouldn't Garfield destroy Mount Fuji? And you says, you need a Rolex.
Next up, we've got a repro of Curse, which is pretty cool. I've already got it on Mega Drive, but this is neat as well. Throw this into the old Model 2 Genesis that we've got here.
Mad Matt says, also,
So
day
bad.
is love, day is life. Ed too.
Lies, all of it. Lies. So yeah, I mean, Curse, it's an alright game. It's got some good music. I know that.
Dalek says Final Fantasy 4 streams. Completionist says Day ran a few streams, but we had to stop her. She was getting drunk with power.
We've got Toho 18.
Ooh.
Unconnected Marketeers shooting game for Windows 8/10. Yeah, we'll do another Toho stream at some point. That was pretty fun. I do like subterranean animism quite a bit. I know a skeleton is his favorite one from what I understand. So yeah, Toho 18. I don't know which ones we've got. We've got a whack of them up there. I think we've got up to like 16.5 or something like that. But 11 was pretty good. This is one of my favorites too, I'll be honest. I like that other really popular one there, Imperishable Night. That was a pretty good one. Next up, we've got the Turrican bonus CD. Nifty. The Mega Turrican Megamix, Turrican 2 Famicom Sweet and Bionic Desert and Badness. So it's music by Chris Hulsbeck. However, these are all arranged by other people that I don't know. But yeah, the Turrican bonus CD. I'm sure at some point or another I'll rip this and
Dalek says
throw it onto
Toho
my media player.
16.5. You.
And what is the... Oh my god. What? Is this a real thing? It came out in 1996 apparently. Oh, it's for 1 and 2 player. Oh, I know what this is.
What is it?
Oh, okay, I know what this is. It's the Body Special 264. It's a smutty puzzle game. Super smutty. As it turns out, I've got a Saturn hooked up, so we might have to check it out. Yeah, like a literal puzzle game. It's like a jigsaw puzzle with like pictures of, various female models from Japan.
Entertainment says I got that CD. PM says Turrican is a badass game. Dalek says, oh yes, the soundtrack for Turrican that does not exist.
Oh, dude.
Mad Matt says Turrican is incredibly dope, especially if you're huge into MD Geist and Bubblegum Crisis.
I'm just gonna interject here. There is an Obi. Oh, I'm putting this in the thing. Hold on. Gotta get one. There's an Obi.
Henny wants to know, where can I buy Toho games?
That's a very good question. They used to sell them on J-List. That's where I got mine. But ever since then, I'm not sure.
Vic says some Toho games are on Steam. Yeah. Dalek says SAO joke, everybody.
There we go.
PM says the only Toho games on Steam are all spin-offs. Vic says DL Site is also selling them too, not all though.
Physical ones, though, I have no idea.
Completion says, have you done anything recently to embarrass each other, or has Sarah had another epic new groan-inducing dad joke moment? Actually, we're having mom joke moments now.
Oh, it's true. No, Day has upstaged me in every possible aspect of the word. It's true. Cool, man. All right, so now we've got this all nice and wrapped up with the Obi. It looks pretty. That's a decent. Has a decent design case. Nice and colorful. Of course, we'd only see this. So, blue. That's the only blue spine I've got, for what it's worth. Anyways, we might check that out a little later. All right, there's one more thing in here. What is
it? PM says, speaking of porn.
What? Hold on a second.
What is it?
That's big.
I was going to say that doesn't look big, but I'm not.
Carrier Air Wing PCB.
Wait, what?
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 PM says, I grabbed the visual novel game. Noelle does her best.
Ooh, this is a PCB. Hold on.
Is it really?
It really is, yeah.
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up to my screen. Of course, one sure place to get them would be Ritisai.
There it is. It's a PCB. A big old PCB. Now, allegedly, this is Carrier Air Wing. It's got a handwritten label. Wow. There's the CPU. It's rather sizable. I see a Zilog chip there, a couple of Yamaha chips.
I'm like, just hold it up already. And I'm still just watching. Oh, God.
What? Look at the size of that.
Oh,
this thing is sizable. I need to get either a cabinet or a super gun to run this thing, but I don't see any Capcom logos.
Ow.
I think
Ow.
this might be a bootleg. But I mean,
Why?
so what? Like, I mean, I'd probably get an official one, but that's cool, man. I'm gonna size that thing. That's pretty sweet. I don't think like PCBs might not be a thing that I'll take a look at. But like, I don't know. I need to figure out what to do with. I have no way to play this thing right now. But I'll figure something out. I'll see what's up with Supergun construction. It can't be that hard, could it? I don't know. Well, you have to fuck with power supply, so maybe it is. Not 100%. But yeah, we'll check this out at some point. It might fall nicely within the new thing that I'm trying to work on doing. Cool. Cool. Don't know if Megalong made it on yet or not, but thank you very, very much.
That's pretty cool. Oh no, what was that? Oh!
Dusty.
Holy shit. What
Yeah.
What was that?
I sneezed.
No, what did you drop though?
I don't know. Oh, it was the CDs.
Entertainment says PCB, yeah. Dalek says CPS1. Fix says
no, I think it's a bootleg board. But I mean, you know, a bootleg PCB is better than no PCB.
Fix says, do you have a way to hook the board up?
No, not yet.
Dalek says
I need to look into that. Oh, hey, Toho has the OB as well. Nice.
Dalek says should work if it doesn't have the suicide battery. Entertainment says Day said ow. Dalek says day spotting. Yeah.
She's over there. Yeah, look at that. She's like grabbing the thing there. Hi.
You're messing around with stuff on your mic.
Guest appearance.
Yeah, like hi.
Wow.
And me.
All right, let's put this OB in here and make this look all spiffy.
Dalek says I'm not aware of a bootleg PCB for Carrier Airwing.
I think what this is like I know I've seen other similar looking PCBs. But like Carrier Airwing, from what I understand, has like a daughter board attached to it as well. So I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, there's no Capcom marking anywhere on it, and all the Capcom stuff does. So I mean, I'll look a little further into it. I'll see what's up. But yeah, we'll figure it out at some point and hopefully get it working.
It's still really cool.
Super cool. It's the first PCB I owned.
Dalek says that game wasn't that popular.
All right, there we go. There. All nice and snappy looking. Look at that. Cool. Okay. Let's play some games, I guess. We'll play some games. Not Curse. Sorry, Megalong, but I didn't really like it when I played it on Mega Drive. So unless they improved it somehow, then I don't know. We'll see. But cool to have a case. That's neat.
PM says I ran the Famicom version of Castlevania all at once without save states. Made it to stage 5, but got done in by death. That said, stage 4 is the creature is a bastard as well. Shin says, Ed looking so manly. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream.
So manly.
Henny says, I can see when Ed starts to use that PCB, it will cause a power outage in his own town.
It'll just blow every fuse.
I mean, like, let's be honest, when we turn on our AC, the power does drop just for a second, but you can just hear the whole building go. You know it's true.
A little, yeah.
The lights go and everything. Oh yeah, that PCB will kill the power. Yeah.
Everyone's refrigerator goes out.
I would be pissed.
That would suck. That would suck quite a bit, actually. Okay. Get this arcade stick up here so I can play some games. All right. So, I've got the number 3 Saturn hooked up tonight. The number 3 Saturn is a white Japanese Saturn with a stock drive. I've got the Sega Saturn. Let me just kind of make sure that this is pointed at me here a little better. I've got the Sega Saturn arcade stick hooked up to it, United States version. Speed potentiometer, all that fun stuff. We can get going here. What should this?
Shin says, ooh, Sega Saturn, are we playing Sonic R?
No. I don't have the number 4 hooked up. The number 4 has a mode in it with all of my game ISOs loaded up. Except for Bulk Slash. I gotta get that taken care of.
Xenobite has joined the stream and says, hello, people from Saturn. Welcome.
What's going on?
PM says, DJ Psycho M1 knows all about PCBs. His whole thing is authentic arcade machines.
Alright. Make sure this is turned down because if it's too loud, no one will hear me.
Oh my god, I just had an idea. Hear me out.
What's up?
Chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
milkshakes,
Oh, maybe.
or hot chocolate made with governmentally purchased chocolate.
What is she talking about? What? You're going to have to explain this to me.
Oh god.
I don't get it.
I'm not trying to say it on the stream.
Governmentally purchased.
Yes, you gotta buy it from a legal place. Do you see where I'm going?
No. No.
You gotta buy it at the LC. There.
Oh, okay. I said, well, that's a bit more forward.
Yeah.
Thanks. You've
I got there.
you've explained it well.
I got there.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh no, Night Striker. Okay. Entertainment says Night Striker S. Mad Matt says, oh yeah, Night Striker. Love me some Taito games, especially Darius and Ray Force. David says I got lucky and have a copy of Bulk Slash without the glued manual.
Oh, nice.
Mingo
Is
says
that a common thing? Like,
the glued manual?
yeah.
Apparently. Mingo says, Night Striker. I remember seeing this super expensive figure of the car, and it was like a transformer that can transform into a mech. Can't find it anywhere on eBay though. Vic says Day has taken off and she's soaring. It's true. Mad Matt says Night Striker over Space Carrier. David says yes. Necros says, yo, welcome to the stream, Necros.
What's going on?
Ooh.
I'd like to get a Night Striker PCB. That'd be sick. Oh, no one likes you, buddy. Yeah, get out of here.
Henny says the day wants to bake some magic brownies. I so would.
Epic brownies, you saying? Mmm, delicious. Now loading. You load, buddy. You do it. On the canal. This is a hard stage. I suck at this one. Ah, fuck.
David says yes, I bought 2 copies.
Always be shooting. Fuck you. Ah, there's no way. How?
Has joined the stream and says, "Hi everyone, I just came home from work an hour ago. Welcome to the stream." I keep calling Calamity when I've got you on my list for Mia, so I'm not calling you Mia. I'm sorry. Mia says, "Well, welcome to the stream, Mia.
What's going on?
Hopefully you are having a relaxing time at home." Vic says 2 shield extend is so generous compared to only 1 in the arcade.
Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? That asshole got me at the last possible second. What a bitch.
Hi, New says, aka brownies that makes you high as a kite.
Whatever do you mean? There's got to be a way through those dumb barriers.
Entertainment says to David, "Damn, mine was not glued, though I noticed the OTA cover is not attached to the manual." Brian says, "Notprints, your description below the video window keeps repeating and growing."
What?
At least on my browser.
That's kind of weird. Hold on a second here. I hate having to pause, but now I gotta check. Well, how could that be? If that was the case, then like this would have to be like everything would have to be in the editing mode here. Bizarre. Bow, bow, thank you. Shin Kazama bribed us with a $10 super chat.
If this game doesn't define cool, I don't know what does. David says same. You're going to have to double check it.
Okay. Lol, bow, bow, thank you. Shin Kazama bribed us with a $10 super chat.
If this game doesn't define
What?
cool, I don't know what it doing.
Nothing. I don't have anything
David
here.
says same. You're going to have to double check it.
That's weird. It just says okay. Saturday Arcade number 3 Saturn Shenaniganery. Lol, bow, bow, thank you. Shin. Huh. Bizarre. Not sure why it would be repeating. Make this big here and big in it. Ah. Yeah, no, it doesn't show anything here. It's kind of weird.
Somebody want to take a screenshot?
Yeah, like, and then throw it in the Discord. All right, I'm getting back to it.
Henny says, "Why does this game remind me of Back to the Future?"
That's a good question. I figured it would be more like Knight Rider mixed with like Space Harrier.
Mad Matt says, "A bit off topic. Anyone read up on the Spare Memory Gundam sequel?"
I've not.
VM asks, "What game is this?"
This is Night Striker S on the Saturn. It's an excellent conversion by Ving.
Mad
Under
Matt
license from Taika. So go ahead.
says this game more reminds me of Blade Runner than anything. Necros says, "Wish I could send a screenshot." Yeah, if somebody's having, if you're having that issue and you're in the Discord,
We should open a channel for like tickets or something like that.
yeah, that we should post it in there. If you're not in the Discord, you want to be in the Discord, I can get you in. Dalek says, "I come in to find Ed having a mirror match with the screen." Mingo says, City Connection announced a bunch of Taito Saturn posts, said this wasn't one of them.
Boo.
Or sad this wasn't one of them.
I got to do that. Give me 2 shields, please. Alright, so we're in the tunnel now. I think the tunnel sucks. If it's what I think it is. Probably. Whoops. See, that's what I'm trying to say. This fucking stupid stage.
Jin says, speaking about the wizard yesterday, this game would be amazing to play with the Power Glove.
Oh, would it though? I don't know. I'm having a hard time with an arcade stick. Oh no, death. I'm not keeping it. It's the first time I got game over in a while. I
Necros
usually get
says,
through it.
screenshot incoming. Sweet.
Away we go.
Wow!
What's going on?
What on earth?
That's bizarre. Yeah, no, I haven't. I didn't see anything like that. You may want to refresh.
Holy crap. That's something else.
Bizarre. Yeah, couldn't tell you. That is strange.
Mad Matt says game over. Yeah. Game Boy says Shin after we had a quote war for the wizard on Discord. I decided I had to watch it last night, so I did. Radiance has joined the stream and says, hey guys, some Saturn fun. Love me some.
What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Bow.
Ow.
Is it happening over on your screen?
No.
That's weird.
Yeah, see?
I need to...
Necros says still refreshed, or just refreshed and it's still going. What?
Yes. Look how ridiculous this fire rate is. Now we're cooking.
I'm gonna... That's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, this is pretty great. Bam. Nothing survives.
Shin says, Game Boy like Ed, you truly are a man of culture, good sir. Bingo says, what is the extra game mode?
It's a Saturn exclusive remix of the game, different stages, all that fun stuff.
Henry says, where did you learn to fly? Entertainment says, got Chaos Field for Dreamcast in the mail along with a Japanese box copy of Star Soldier Vanishing Earth for N64.
Oh, very good. Japanese or US version?
Radiant says, this version is definitely better than the graphic mess that is Sega CD. Necros says, it's like YouTube keeps refreshing that part of the screen.
Yeah, it is super weird. I don't know.
I tried duplicating it, or replicating it, because I'm meow. Oh god.
I tried doing QA and
oh god. I need a moment. Oh god.
you might need an hour.
Oh, I might.
Alright, let's see if I can get through this dumb fucking stage. I think I just stay down here, right? Is that it? Oh. I got hit by it. Shoot. I already got hit 3 times. This is Carabo.
Game Boy says Shin Mom, I try. Also Entertainment, nice tab. Entertainment says Game Boy thanks Min Games took a bit to finally ship them, or took a bit to finally ship them, but great quality. Shin says Game Boy is nuts what I watched. last night. The 95 Mortal Kombat movie. God, I still love it.
Haha, yes. I'm in a much better position now than I was. Yes. Ultimate fire prevails. Get some incredible sky action over here. Should be pretty good.
Entertainment says Japanese Ed trying to find a complete or even loose North American coffee is not cheap. About eating calories, calories
Oh, we're talking about Star Soldier, right?
Radiant says
I
something
almost forgot.
I loved about Taito games through the mid 80s and early 90s is that they looked like the best action movies you would watch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ty says, "What's up, world? Welcome to the screen, Ty."
What's going on? Ultimate firepower for the win. If you're wondering how this is possible, I've got this arcade stick for the Saturn. It's got a potentiometer on it, so you can really like dial in your fire rate on various games like this. On a game like friggin' Layer Section, you can turn rapid off and then just use the potentiometer to do like ridiculous damage in very little time. Same deal with like Darius Gaiden. You can get it to behave just like the new conversions from M2 with its like super fast rapid fire. Oh, it's just nuts.
Dalek says, and with that, I have completed my MP3 to the cloud archiving project.
Very good.
Matt says another thing about Taito video games, they look like the most awesome mid-80s mecha anime.
Wait.
Especially with shmups like Darius and Rayforce. Entertainment says, yes, Ed Star Soldier, unless I missed something. Chaos Field and Dreamcast was Japan only.
No, I'm having a hard time following conversations. Jay knows. Oh man, come on, give me more shields. I forget what stage I was on last time. Tunnel, right. So I gotta be really careful about where these barriers end up lying. It's just the worst. I gotta get Bubble Symphony, is what I gotta get.
Okay. Oh shit! There's more stuff on the screen than I was expecting. Matt says the race series definitely gives me serious Macross and Golf Force 5 too. Vic says, how are you able to fire this fast?
My arcade stick has a potentiometer on it.
and in game setting?
No, it's a piece of hardware.
Shin says Radiant's Taito games still hold up. I always make sure to play a game of Bubble Bobble and Elevator Action Returns every week. Megalong says, hey Ed, too bad you never streamed Strato Fighter on Xbox Tecmo Classic Arcade.
No, I hate this stupid stage. No, fuck you. Same goddamn stage. Fuck this stage, it's so bad. It's hard to gauge where stuff is. Winging around like that. Boo. Got a higher score than I did.
Megalong is here now. What do you say on the stream?
Thank you, Megalon.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
No, seriously. Decent pickups this time around for sure. I do highly appreciate it. I gotta figure out how to get that PCB working though. It's gonna be challenging to say the least.
Entertainment says, yes, I got on YouTube, managed to get a PS5. What was that? What's happening?
Nothing's happening.
PS5 controller to work with the Astro City Mini V. Just not sure what adapter he used.
I've got the controller for it.
Dalek says Bubble Bobble is unironically my fave Bubble Bobble.
Like the first one?
Bubble Bobble 2.
Oh, Bubble Bobble 2. Okay. Like for the NES?
Jiren says, howdy, welcome to the stream.
Howdy.
Listen says, wish Ray's arcade chronology wasn't so far off. I'll get through it. Holy crap, oh my gosh. Shin says, this is like the turbo tunnel from Battletoads, but in third person. Ooh, hello.
Alright, let's go again. Ooh. Oh, okay. I getcha.
Mad Matt says, I've always preferred Ray Force as my favorite in the series, simply because it's a cross between Macross and Terminator, but I also love me some Raystorm for the Gundam vibes too.
I don't know, man. Like, Raystorm, I get what Raystorm was going for, but I think it is the weakest of the three. That is, in fact, a hill that I will die on.
Same game as Bubble Symphony Ed.
Good luck.
Mingo says, I want to play Ray Force Final, but it's bundled with the Japanese Special Edition that's $200 and 200 shipping rolled against me.
Yeah, the 200 shipping is questionable. I'm hoping it'll change by the time it ships, but like, I don't have high hopes. But like, if I want it, it's either that or I pay scalping prices, which could, in many ways, be higher. So,
Radiant says, I've always liked Metal Black for the music and stages. Crazy that it would later inspire the 3D Rise titles. Vic says, couldn't hear the full name, something no meter, but basically it's the hardware that allows it to override the game's limit and set its own.
potentiometer. A potentiometer allows you to change the value of something in real time. It could be anything, really. In this case, it's the amount of times my button presses fire in a second. Right now, I've only got it set to about, like, a third. Because any more than this, and it starts skipping, and it ends up firing slower. Shit, I chose the wrong path. I don't want that.
Desmond is during the stream says, hey, lovebirds, wonderful and cool folks.
Yo, yo, what's going
Welcome
on?
to the stream, Desmond.
So basically, like, yeah, it's a slider, and when the turbo switch is activated on any one button, that slider determines how many times it presses the button. It's easy enough to do this on like that, but like I could also do it manually, and I think that's what I'll do. This time I'll do it manually. How about that?
Stand by ready.
Shin says Raystorm is definitely the weakest of the three. Galactic Attack, in my opinion, is the best, followed by Ray Tracers. Dalek says, aka the Panther Dragon Chief Design. Mingo says, where is all this Ray Crisis love coming from? All these years, I've heard people consider it the Black Sheep. Whoa.
I think people are actually giving it a shot now that Ray Force HD and stuff has happened. I think I can get a faster fire rate just doing it myself.
Entertainment says beat Desert Breaker and Outzone on the Asha City Mini V. I will say both games destroy me and both really need twins to control. The Outzone is easier to control, but they're both cool games. Jaren says love Raystorm, Zentata. Mad Matt says always loved Mariah's Guidance OST, especially Reflection, which is would be nowhere out of place in a Terminator soundtrack. PM says the cool thing about Castlevania is the fully upgraded width is the only way to realistically deal with the fireball spitting dragon heads. So once you die, you might as well not bother continuing on. Jaren says fish in space.
Fish in space.
Mingo says, well, at least Raystorm has that godly Sage 2 track. Dalek says, I mean, Ray Crisis is a pretty depressing game. That beach slaps you in the end. PM says, I think Gladius suffers from the same problem.
Fuck, 2 shots? Oh, you assholes.
Megalong says you will love that puzzle game even more than Volume 1.
Oh, is that what that is? Fuck. Getting hit by these assholes. Can I really just stay down at the bottom and that's it? Is that the trick to it all? Maybe? It is. What? Except for this part.
Warning. Target approaching.
Bam! That's manual fire, folks. What up? Shit. Give a guy the option to fire with 3 buttons at once, and oh boy, here we go. It's unreal. It's a great track too, by the way.
TM says, I think Gradius suffers from the same problem. Megalong says, oh, here's that. Dalek says, I kind of wish Taito would make one more Ray, even though the series is very, very over.
They did, Ray. Pocket Ray.
Mingo says, I heard Astro City V has pretty bad input lag. Yep, I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's got some pretty gnarly delay. I was afraid of that as soon as I realized that it was a mini. Alright, cool. Not bad, man. Getting through this.
One up dog says they did Dalek. It was called a raid pretty soon as well.
Our gear. Get over here. Haha, what up? Okay.
Boy says, does this support the Saturn 3D pad or
The mission stick?
the analog control?
No, it doesn't actually. The analog controller, when you put it on analog mode, it like jams your ship all the way to the side, and there's no way to bring it back. It's pretty whack. So I'm just using the arcade stick.
Entertainment says Mingo really depends on the game. Gameway says that my mic is a bit quiet.
There, I turned you up. How about now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shin says, did Taito redo this OST and Red Book audio for the Saturn?
It is Red Book, yeah.
Chris says, you look good, Ed. Like finishing Bullet Heaven has lifted a weight off your shoulders.
You have no idea. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. Fuck.
Gameway says that's an portion of the original arcade stick was analog, so it would have been cool if that support was built in. Megalong says that R2 movie is so rare it's not even on Disney Plus.
Hey, all right.
Game Boy says, man, this corridor is brutal.
Yes, right on. We are through. Yeah, we're gonna go to the city now. Manual fire for the win.
What is this?
What is that?
I don't know, there's a... jump ring came out of nowhere. Megalong says Genesis Mini 2 will have a port of this game.
Yeah, it's gonna have the Mega CD version, which I do want to get, but it's gotten really expensive now, and I don't know if it's completely worth it. Already got this on Saturn and PS1, so I don't know.
Entertainment says Megalong will the Sega CD version. Shin says was just having a look at the back of the two title collections for PS2. Sad this game isn't included on either.
I want to say that it's included in, like, the third or fourth one.
Oh, apparently it's raining out.
Allegedly.
Sweet.
You can't win against my three fingers. Where's the boss? Come on.
Dalek says there's never going to be a Saturn Mini. Just forget it.
Yeah, if modern consoles can't handle the Saturn, there's no way that a Mini could do it.
Mingo says those old PS2 title collections are really cool. So many games. Maybe not the best quality, but as a kid it was heaven. Dalek says without it being an emulation nightmare.
Yes, get the fuck out of here. Yes. Oh, we have taken the top score. What up? And then we're going to the sea. Hardest route. Can I get the 1 CC out of it with 3 shields? We will see.
Entertainment says just got Psycho Shooting Library Volume 1 and 2 for PS4. Full test and soon to see about the input lag. Game Boy says Mingo as a kid. Well, I'm old.
Oh, there's the doctor's daughter. Yes. Here we go. Oh my god. That's a bit much, isn't it? Unreal.
Dalek says Title Legends. Didn't those come out when I was in college?
Ooh, I hit that fucking bridge. Shit. Oh shit, those fuckers got me.
Shin says, Game Boy, we're not old, we're just seasoned. One Up says, stage UC. Game Boy says, Shin, that's a good way to put it. Megalong says, hopefully you have one-handed Saturn controller for that puzzle game.
Did they make a one-handed Saturn controller? I'd buy one. I'm just saying. Not for that game specifically, but like, you know, I do one-handed things all the time. Sometimes live. Oh yes, here we go, the boss. Can I do it?
Entertainment says for Sega Mini, for Saturn Mini to happen, they will need a strong enough board, and frankly, they need to build a new emulator for the ground up. The only way I see Sega doing that is if they have plans to add more games to it over time. Dalek says, hello, Sailor.
Mission complete. Yes, we did it. 1 CC on the hardest route.
Cultural says they did actually the ASCII Grip X.
Get on board. Let's go. For sure, man. There it is.
Belgrado says good game. Mingo and Ty also say good game. Hanyu says you need a quantum supercomputer for Saturn emulation. Mingo says I heard Saturn emulation was good now, though Saturn emulation news is confusing.
So, for those wondering, that was manual control. I was using these 3 buttons to fire, just rapidly with three fingers. That's how I got that result. So, I mean, theoretically, you could take like a Saturn pad and do that as well. Yeah, man, there it is. Cool.
Control says posted a link to the Sagarado wiki about it. Entertainment says Mingo emulation is not bad, but it still needs work. One Up says congrats, it's cool the car changes forms on the final stage.
Yeah, there's other ones too where like you form up with a bike. That was pretty cool.
Necross says, is Saturn hardware so weird it can't be emulated?
It's just really complicated.
Game Boy says, good to see you rescued the doctor's daughter.
Doter, yeah.
Belgrado says it was very good. Entertainment says Necross not weird, just complex.
Special thanks to many other people. How many other people? Now loading. Let me put my name in, guys.
Game Boy says, Brian, yes, the Saturn has a pair of parallel processors that can be hard to program for.
There we go.
Entertainment says, Brian, not weird, just complex. Brian says, cool, got it.
So there it is, everyone. Cool. I'll give the extra game a go. That's what I'm gonna do.
Brian, or Necross says, sounds like a Facebook relationship status. It's complicated.
All right, here we go. Extra game start. Let's give them hell. So this is not on the PlayStation version. Which I thought the PlayStation version was actually not as good. The visuals are all friggin', what's the word I'm looking for? It's that thing there. Dithered. Yeah, there's a lot of dithering in the colors and stuff, right? So I don't know.
It says, oh, it feels so good to have access to all my MP3s on my cell without them taking up space.
That's pretty wild. I didn't know you could do that on Spotify.
Nick says for the longest time, Xbox was hard to emulate. Then it turns out architecturally it was very similar to PC anyways. Mingo says, whoa, it's D-time.
Ooh. Planes on the side. Oh, fuck you all. Okay.
Dalek says, welcome to Fantasy Zone. Get ready. Shin says, super scalar plus and 2D game. Saturn over PS1 every time. What up, dog? Says, Day Striker now.
Morning Striker. There we go. Breakfast Striker. And there is no branching path, and it is just one path. They're numbered as well, they're not lettered. Alright, hopefully I don't biff it this time. The whole reason I got this game is because of Darius Burst, just saying.
PM says nothing can beat the ending of the Golden Axe. Shame the console looks missed out. Entertainment says Kotick's main problem is basically a few fans have been working on Saturn emulators for over a decade as a hobby, but Sega themselves have done nothing. Also says entertainment, fair enough. Dalek says the plot of extra motors just you trying to get through traffic.
Taito should do like what Namco did with their B properties and Shifty Look. They should like Shifty Look should make a series of Taito ones where like Night Striker is just a commute.
What up says Dan, extra mode seems a lot tougher.
Oh, it's much tougher. Ugh. Almost crashed into that bridge. There's so many more of these guys. Ah. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. No one likes you. No one likes you. Or you. Oh no.
Oh, no. Wanted to mention to you again about Alien Resurrection on PS1. I tested it out for PS1 now.
Ah.
Crazy to say it actually plays better, in my opinion, with its default Halo-style controls.
I guess this is the one I'm gonna have to get good at. The extra game. Add an extra thumb. Ooh, that's not what I want. Is there like a backspace? Ah, here we go.
Dalek says Taito Shifty look where they have to use like 15 different elevators just to get out of the building.
Well, how did I get that? How did I get through all of them? Oh wait, no, that's the other one I just did. Okay. I get it. I get it, man. I get it. Alright, let's switch games. Do kind of wish I had the number 4 Saturn hooked up. It'd make things a lot easier. Oh no, come on. I keep dropping stuff. Okay, there we go.
Shin says, damn, Ed's looking more focused on this than John Connor on Afterburner and Terminator 2.
I mean, fair enough. Afterburner is pretty intense. Alright, speaking of the Ray series. It's been a little bit since I played this. Hopefully I'm halfway decent. Alright, first things first, I gotta turn this around. There. Alright.
Dalek says, but who would be Albatross?
Albatross? No. Alright, what I want to do is move my cider so I can use my mouse.
Vic says, is
Albatross?
Tata still around? I don't recall hearing the familiar compositions over the years.
I think they are in some, like they did Space Invaders Gigamax SE4.
Gameboy says, Shin, nice. I haven't made it to the game store yet, but I definitely have to be on the lookout. Speaking of Halo, I've played some Halo 2 earlier. Nice. Kim says, I do miss the Saturn's womp sound effect. Dalek says, there it is, Race Force.
The goodness. Alright. Gotta put that on. Ah, shit.
Gameboy says, last alert stream when? Dalek says he doesn't have last alert, he has red alert. Not the same. Sora has joined the stream and says hello. Tanya says Tate
Oh, I know what's
mode.
going on. Hold on a
Go
second.
Tate mode. Dalek says, so yeah, most depressing shooter ever? Yep.
Option. Ah, I want to turn wrap it off. Okay, here we go. Much better. That'll do it. Okay. There we go.
Game Boy says, hey, new TMNT2 reference. Dalek says, more like game sacks me things. Entertainment says, yeah, eBay seller was selling a brand new copy of Guardian Force, and I guess they set the reserve price too high because it didn't sell. Shin says, Game Boy Halo 2 is always a winner. I still have / keep my system link set up between two TVs just for Halo 2 on OG Xbox. My son and his friends love it, actually so do mine. Still the best way to play. Fat says, pre-ordered my copy of the Ray's Arcade Chronology from Strictly Limited. Can't wait to play it in 2024.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Anyway, says Shin I just wish there was a way to adjust the gamma in game. It's really dark and some stuff is very hard to see. KBX says, hey Ed, what you playing?
Layer section. AKA Ray Force, AKA Gunlock, AKA Galactic Attack, AKA I got too many names.
Entertainment says that's more like year 2455. Game Boy says KDX, it's layer section. Shin says Game Boy adjust your CRT settings, that should fix it. Dalek says one problem about Ray's Force is it has lousier music than layer section. Go figure. KDX says Game Boy, well, I see that now. Entertainment says, no wait, 2055 is when Dispatch Games will finally shmup their games. Dalek says, I think I've told that story before.
Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. I also didn't turn the, oh, I did. Okay. Start again.
We're gonna need to breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah, it seems that way. Ah, that wasn't good.
Sib says, were you able to run layer section on Windows after all?
No. I got to the title screen, I got to start the game, but as soon as it started to load, it crashes.
Oh no.
So I gotta friggin' load up like Windows 98. I had Windows XP going on that on the P3, but I think there's incompatibilities with what's going on in Windows 98 and or Windows XP and the P3. The P3 really isn't a great system for, you know, that operating system. So. Oh, you fucking asshole. Nobody likes any one of you. Come on.
Megalong says, have you tried Thunderbolt Collection?
Thunderbolt Collection? No. I did play that that one that you had sent along on Genesis, though. I saw that was being released, the Thunderbolt Collection, or that it had been released. One of the two.
Dalek says in the year 2525. Game Boy says, Shin, all my stuff is hooked up through my streaming setup. I have adjusted the brightness on my retro TI and K5X as much as it will go, and even my bright LG C1, it's still dark. Oh, Entertainment says, no wait, 2455 is when Dispatch Games will finally ship their games. Dalek
In
says,
the year 2455, if mankind is still alive.
yeah, if women can survive, they will find a raise is still delayed. Thank you, Dalek. Game Boy says, Dalek, I have it on vinyl. Those two guys are from my home state.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ronan says, can someone please help me get H2 Overdrive working on PC?
Oh, that I couldn't help you with.
KDX says, hey, check this out. UN Squadron has a character named Shin Kazama. Final Fight has a character named Gi. Both are arcade games made by Capcom in 1989. Shin Kazama plus Gi equals Gi Kazama.
Guy Kazama?
Game Boy says, for Windows 98 SE, Pentium 2 is probably the way to go. Pentium 3 is definitely XP territory. Entertainment says, Microsoft, do you want to make more money to sign a gaming OS with backwards compatibility in mind? Henya says, I know I've gotten ripped off from Dispatch Games. I know I'm not getting my order from them. Sucks to be me, I reckon.
Hey man, you're not the only one. I tried to be charitable, I tried to be understanding, but like, even I can't be optimistic like that. There's just no way.
Cam says, is that a Futurama joke? Fat says, anyone pick up any cool stuff this week?
Well, I got a Pentium 3 computer. That's kind of neat.
Did I get something cool this week? I feel like I got something cool this week.
I got the records. I don't know if that was this week, but
No,
like, I mean...
a couple of weeks ago. You got your turtles.
yeah, they were pretty cool. They were super cool, actually. Where's my friggin' extend, you son of a bitch?
I got stressed this week. That's what I got.
That is true.
I think everybody got that though. Entertainment says, I swear if mankind could get their act together, we would have been on Mars decades ago.
That was a terrible run, man.
Dalek says, good. Ugh. KBX says, entertainment facts. I feel like I got something cool this week. So what did I get this week? Did
I don't know.
I get anything this week? Control says, Fats, I got the revised second edition of the old Westing Games Star Wars RPG 4 days earlier than I was expecting it to be here.
Bonus.
Ty says, love the second stage boss with the Zaku mono-wire sound.
It's great.
Shin says, Game Boy, wondering if that's what affecting the game's look, running Halo 2 directly through the HD composite onto our CRT. It looks perfect with all the extra upscaling hardware and internal upscaling processor of the LG TV. I wonder if that's what's making the game look non-optimal. KBX, Mega Man weapon music, you get stressed. Entertainment says, KBX, and if we're going to survive, we need to start figuring out how to get Mars to be habitable for us, and I'm sure we could do it, but it'll take thousands of years at this rate. Hanya says, day one, a new car!
Ah, shit, I didn't get that part.
Game Boy says, Shin, not sure the retro Tank 5X already line doubles to 1080p, so the LG phone is upping to 4K, but I'm not sure if it's doing additional processing or not.
Hmm. Oh, fuck you. Come on. Hmm.
KBX says, hey, let's talk about that Astra Mini V5. Famous last words.
Yeah, I can't just, like, dive into it with nothing prepared, though. Fuck you! You son of a bitch! Man, still don't have that extend. What the hell?
KBX says this is one of those CD soundtracks that is almost a carbon copy of the arcade.
Ah, fuck. I can't agree with that. There's definitely stuff with the arcade version that sounds a lot different than this. Sucked even more there. I could get up to stage 5 without dying before.
KBX says, Ed, you must earn your extend.
Yeah, should have had it by the middle of that fucking stage.
KBX says that's a sign of good porting in regards to the soundtrack. Entertainment says, I was thinking, I guess if you could get a battery pack with the high voltage, you can make the Astro City V5 or V portable. Dalek says, no, it isn't. Gameboy says, KBX, not quite. It's enhanced from the arcade original and redone by the team to have higher quality than what was on the PCB. Dalek says Kawamoto rearranged the whole soundtrack for Saturn because he hated how the arcade game sounded.
In my opinion, it's one of the all-time greats. There we go. That's what I like to see.
KBX says Game Boy. Alright, yeah, my bad. Also, Dalek, really? Entertainment says they will say the remaster of Raystorm M2 is the best that game will ever look.
Alright. Alright, not so bad.
Fat says my childhood friend gifted me a Mint CIB Nintendo Action set that he found at a yard sale in this area. I felt like a kid at Christmas.
Nice.
Now I gotta get some games for it. Gameboy says, totally agree. The soundtrack is amazing. When I bought the game and then later got a car CD player, I ripped the tracks from the game disc and burned it to the CDR to keep in the car always. Dalek says, although I'm gonna be honest, I prefer Race Worm sound. Soundtrack. KVX says, fun fact, the composer for this game did music for the original Buster Bros / Pen game.
Oh, I could see that. Oh, you fucker. No one likes you. You son of a bitch. There's my extend.
KBX says M2 is porting Ray Storm, so why couldn't we do a Ray Force? Why did Taito think letting CD as connection do it was a good idea?
Are they not all being ported by M2? Yeah, what now, buddy? You're out of here. Might be able to get that 1 million extend soon. Alright, this butthole. Oh, fuck, I panicked. You son of a bitch.
Gameboy says KDX M2 is doing Ray Force City Connection only ported the Saturn release, but the Ray's collection will include the arcade version of Ray Force. Dalek says, yeah, Kawamoto, she also did X to X's and Black Dragon. Entertainment says KVX, I think they are doing Ray Force. KVX says, oh thank goodness. Dalek says there already is an HD version of Ray Storm. Alvi says, yo, Ed and Day, welcome to the stream, Alvi.
What's going on?
Dalek says it wasn't very good, so hopefully this will fix it. Alvi says, thing is, Ray Storm HD has stretched 16 wide 9 or widescreen. Fat says this game proves that the Earth is not flat. Lol.
There we go. Cool, man. And that's the scene on the cover right there. Which I just kind of want to point out, the Windows 95 version of friggin' Layers section has the best cover art. It's just like a huge extended version of the Saturn game's cramped box art. You can see so much. It's excellent. This fucker. I don't like you. Oh, you fucker. No one likes you. Come on, man.
Entertainment says, I know they're not including the Xbox version of Brave Force since they're doing their own remaster. I assume that is the reason. Game Boy says fast though. Just that you're only seeing the one side of it. Shin says, Game Boy, I'm no tech head, but I've learned when you're using modern extra components for older games, you're always going to lose milliseconds of quality because of the extra hardware. Shin also says processor, or the extra hardware processor is trying to process the game. That's why I stay away from it and run every console up to the 6th gen of consoles on CRT. Entertainment says Alvi the M2 remaster is in the original aspect ratio. Alvi says it zoomed in the entirety of the screen, leaving less vertical screen estate. That's the problem with the Raystorm HD on 360 and PS3.
Yeah.
KBX enters a short guitar solo. Nobody told you I was gonna kill these memes. Entertainment says, imagine a 4K CRT.
Fuck.
KBX says, Entertainment, that sounds cursed.
I mean, it is a bit of a curse.
Game Boy says, Jin, the Retro Tink 5X adds no perceptible lag because it only line doubles instead of upscaling like the Framemeister. The LG C1 is supposed to have really fast image processing. Shin says, Entertainment, I would cream until I dehydrate. Entertainment says, KBX lol. Henyu asks what you're eating.
D's nuts.
Oh my god.
Now they're Takis Fuego nuts.
Entertainment says I'd be scared of the price of a 4K CRT. I mean, best components though, hopefully later, but yeah, a lot of cash.
I'd be scared of the weight of a 4K CRT.
Game Boy says these nuts are on fuego. Hilarious.
I thought so. I fucking died though. What the hell?
Entertainment says Ed's wedding vows, these nuts. Lol.
These nuts.
Watch how fast he gets freaking suplexed in the in the venue. Fat says the graphics in this game look good.
Oh yeah, they've aged extremely well.
KBX says I didn't know I needed to hear Ed say these nuts, but turns out I did. That says, I can't believe Sega made the Saturn a nightmare to develop games for.
Probably like their attempt at quality control or something.
James says, well, it's happening. Steam is getting a Shin-Chan game.
Apparently it's going to be really good too.
Entertainment says, I know some are mad M2 is not remastering layer section, but they really don't need to. KDX says, facts, stupid Sega make a mistake since 1995. Ronan says, could one day you please play Sidearms on Turbo CD?
On Turbo CD, I'd have to buy it first, but I've got it on TurboGrafx 16.
Shin says, Game Boy, interesting. In that case, what is the millisecond delay response on your LG C1? My 2011 Bravia LCD that I enjoy Ed and Dave's streams on is 8 milliseconds per perfect for the 7th gen console games. However, awful for playing 6th gen backwards games.
Man, I have this Bravia, and it's got like a 30 fucking millisecond response time. It's something.
Do we have a Bravia?
Yeah,
Which one's the Bravia?
it's a 32-incher.
That one of the
It's the Sony one that I got. Extended Schmeister.
I don't know which one it is. Ronan says Sidearms on TG16 would work. Dalek says one problem with the upcoming compilation is it's going to give you the arcade Great Crisis. So. Entertainment says Fats as long as Sega launched it too early and didn't spend enough time developing on development kits and software libraries, especially in North America or Europe, and Europe.
Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking son of a bitch.
Game Boy says Shin, according to retweeting, 80% response time, 0.2 millisecond, 100% response time, 2.3 milliseconds.
Fuck. These days I gotta get around to playing Panzer Dragoon 2. Getting halfway decent at it. Well, I lost all my friggin' lives because I'm friggin' terrible at this. I was doing alright at it, but I friggin' lost it. I used to have photographic evidence of it.
Cam says someone did the impossible, made the crazy bus theme sound good, but they can't the style of Doom. Game Boy says one of the many reasons I bought the TV is it's supposed to be extremely responsive, which I found to be true so far. Entertainment says Dalek, well, they are also doing a remaster of Ray Crisis, so hopefully it's good.
I mean, Ray Crisis has an HD port as well. Tate mode, God. GameSat kind of irritates me. Get back into Yoko. What's up?
I'm missing a notebook.
Oh, no bueno.
No.
Oh shit, turned it off.
It might be in the bedroom.
There we go.
Oh, I've lost the chat.
Oh no.
Entertainment had said Dalek, well, they're doing a remaster of the Ray Crisis, so hopefully it's going to be good. Game Boy says, playing games on my older Sharp Aquos and Tate, then comparing to the C1, I found the Sharp is a bit laggy by comparison, so the upgrade was definitely a step up. Shin says, Game Boy, sheesh, that's Sharp, almost perfect response. Anything on that TV, regardless of generation, should look perfect. Sorry, I can't fucking help it.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
You can
No.
not have it blow on your microphone.
All right, you sit with the AC under your desk and see how well you do.
I mean, you could point it away.
Where am I going to point it?
Like 20 degrees this way.
But then it's going to be sticking out and in my space.
It's got wheels.
You seem to forget that it's in my space.
It's also got wheels.
Okay, and it's not
Who's
going to
there?
it's not going to stretch behind me.
I mean, you know, if you want to get cranky about it. Nuts.
We'll get cranky about it.
Jeez. Should have some of these nuts.
Come say that to my face. Dalek says entertainment, that's not the problem. Arcade Ray Crisis is borderline unplayable in terms of difficulty. Henu says, what's your favorite Sonic game, Ed?
Sonic? Sonic Adventure 1.
Entertainment says day, yawning, yeah. Uber Virtuoso says the Ray's chronology port should have the PS1 port too, since I know that one has all the maps unlocked at the start. Shin says days, yawning. Now the stream sounds more normal. KBX says Henu, none of them. Dalek says, well, now it's approaching 11, so I must bid you adieu. Good night. Have a good night, Dalek.
For sure. Thanks for joining the stream.
Entertainment says Dalek, well, M2 might include some balanced difficulties. KBX says he hates Sonic. He said himself. Game Boy says Dalek, one assumes M2 will create options which will approximate the service menu so you can ratchet down the difficulty. Also, good night. Henu says he must be a Mario gamer. I'll take it. Manta's joining the stream and says, Swaggity, swaggity, what's happening in this snagging Saturday? Welcome to the stream. NPC says, sup guys, welcome to the stream, NPC. Dalek says, Entertainment says Dalek Night. David says, I found a new quote-unquote NEC cart on eBay for cheap, or CRT on eBay for cheap. I run all my retro stuff through the OSSC.
Fuck.
Shin says, stop it, children. KBX says, Ed, I apologize on behalf of my fan base. Cultural says, I gotta go now. I've got a game in like 5 minutes. See y'all later. Have a good night, Cultural.
For sure. Thanks for joining the stream.
KBX says, Technosoft, is this Thunder Force 5? Yep.
It is.
Hanu says, Super Mario Bros. Is the best, or Super Mario Bros. 3 is the best.
Yeah, it is.
Vic says, is your AC busted or inadequate that you need to resort to a fan as well?
No, it's the AC is under her desk and it blows directly into her microphone. That's what's up.
My chair.
Son of a bitch.
Manta says, what you playing, Ed?
I'm playing something with fucked up control. I think when I was reviewing this, I changed the settings so that each weapon was a different button. which is totally a thing you can do in this.
KBX says, oh wait, you do have a favorite Sonic game? Okay. Also Manta, it's Thunder Force 5.
Not continue.
Gameboy says, try to next chance. Henyu says, that was slow.
No.
Okay, that was funny. You said no when I was trying something that was not going to work. Manta says Thunder Force 5. Neato.
The Syraxer hack. Who the fuck is that? He seems like a real dickbag.
He's a pretty big tool. Shin says, Henyu, it still is. Oh no, oh crap. Ah! I forever get into arguments online just for fun that Super Mario Bros. 3 is better than Super Mario World and is the best 2D platform game ever made. Yeah, screw the wizard. Ronan says, this is my #1 favorite game of all time. Don't care about improvements, better graphics, nothing. This game is my GOAT.
It's good. I like it more than 4. Which I'm sure is fucking heresy to a lot of people, but you know what? It's up to you, not me. Or me, not you. That's the whole thing. That's better.
Ronan says that the storytelling is way better than 4. Cam says, but Super Mario World stage themes are just absolute bops. Vic says, I just like the design for the sticks in 3 more than the Rhinox and Gauntlet. Shin says, one thing I love about this game, the sound test in options is incredible with its boombox design.
Get over here. Yeah, buddy. The speech is completely fucked up, though. I saw the messenger of the new god there.
Dick says, can you hear that? A remix of Back to Fire. Gameboy says, hashtag Rhinox for life. Shin says, PM, that would be a boring place if everyone likes to some things that they're defeat games for everyone's. Cam says, I'm not a big hophead, but I'm having this IPA called Mosaic, and it's super good.
Decent.
I had a really good cider tonight.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. Worth noting that there are transparency effects in the background there.
Shin says PM they are, but on the world map, are the bushes dancing to these pops?
Real questions. Hey, I got the one up.
Ronan says if you're destroyed 3 times, you will be reborn twice.
Yeah, I'll take that. What up? The problem with the Saturn's transparency is that they can only do 1 layer of transparency at a time. So it's not that it's impossible, because you can see here that the fog in the foreground is transparent. But the rays of light in the background, they're a different layer, and you can't have more than 1 layer at a time going transparent. So that's where we're at. So much for that one up. Game over.
Ronan says free range, no cheating, or not cheating.
Your name is Yes. It had to be done.
Kim says that was actually my main problem with the Sierra Nevada beer. Just happiness for the hoppiness for the sake of hoppiness. This
Yeah.
one's more balanced.
I'm noticing that with a lot of like local ones here too. It's just a bit much, you know, it's obnoxious. Oh, why? What time are we at?
12:07.
Yeah, I'll probably go for a couple more minutes here and that'll be that.
David says as far as technical off goes, Blastwind and had a kick-ass soundtrack. KVX says Reset Syndrome.
Yep, I have that a lot. It's not so great when you're garbage too, because you're always doing it.
Oh,
So,
I was about to ask you if you were okay.
am I okay?
Yeah, I don't like having hallucinations. I thought you fell.
Fuck, what the... That was a bit of a distraction.
Sorry.
It's alright. All I gotta do is not suck. That's, I know, a tall order. It's a bit too much to ask. But, you know. Oh shit. The right button. Fuck off, my guy. Come on.
KVX says no more, no blue, more like yes, red. Shin says, "Wow, you mentioned how you mentioned earlier that you prefer this to number 4. I'm in the camp with many others that number 4 is better. However, this game is still incredible." Cam says, "And no deep blue." Vic says, "Day, when you ask if someone is okay, you have to follow through with Buster Wolf. It's the rules."
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't follow that very simple rule.
Who? What? When?
Buster Wolf?
When was I supposed to? Did I say
Are
something?
you okay? Buster
Oh.
Wolf? I mean, you gotta say, maybe you gotta say it. Are you okay? Buster Wolf?
Yeah, most of the time I get it.
Most of the time, she says.
It's true, because I'll go, "Are you okay?" And then you'll say the line. Did you say the line?
I didn't, you did.
Oh. I'm so lost. KVX says, "Game Boy,
Wendy.
bruh. Deep Blue can go screw itself." I don't even know how it's windy. It's pointing away. What am I hearing?
I was freaking out. Yeah. buddy.
KVX says, "Yes, our nail panels." Vic says, "Pro at Soul Calibur, but not really pro at Soul Calibur, not really a fan of Fatal Fury."
Yeah,
Oh.
no, she doesn't. She can't handle the heat in King of Fighters. Just saying.
But a fan of Fatal Fury, I am.
Now, granted, I suck complete ass at Soul Calibur. But yeah, I can get vengeance in
In King of Fighters.
in King of Fighters. Got it.
Fun fact, I may have had a huge crush on Andy in Fatal Frame when I was in...
Fatal Frame, Fatal Fury, man.
What did I say?
Fatal Frame.
Fuck, in Fatal Fury. I'm really tired. When I was in junior high.
That excuse can only carry you so far. I'm just saying.
What?
That you're so tired.
I really am. I'm like falling asleep over here. My hood scared me. I thought it was a person. I'm tired and high. Shut up. KBX says Fatal Fury 1 is probably the easiest fighting game known to man. Vic says someday I need to see that Maxi Madness or Raphael Stabbiness.
Motherfucker.
KBX and then every SNK fighting game ever. Yeah, I'll have to dig out. We have Soul Cal 5, don't we?
I think so.
I'll have to dig out Soul Cal 5 so you can see Maxi in it, or see Raphael. I love Raphael. He's so fantastic.
I don't know, guys. I don't think I've got it here. I think I'm going to call it after this.
KBX is brutal. Or, released after that was brutal. Oh, and then every SNK fighting game ever released after that was brutal. There we go.
Garo, Mark of the Wolves was excellent.
Loved Garo. The introduction of Rock was fantastic.
Garo, Mark of the Wolves.
Cam says, man, first time I saw that faux 3D dueling jumping kicks in Fatal Fury made my jaw drop.
Are you kidding me? Stop.
Vic says, I take it you're good at the franchise in general and not just specific game. Truth is, I'm only familiar with 2. Yeah, you should see Ed with Terry, like... Freaking, who's in your team? It's typically Terry. You take Joe sometimes.
Yeah, Joe isn't bad.
Who else do you use?
I usually use Athena and Yuri.
Oh, yes.
That's it, guys. I'm done.
Game Boy says Fatal Fury special for the win.
All right. That's it for me tonight. Thanks, everyone, for joining the stream. As always, these streams mean nothing without all of you.
Yes, Vic.
Whoops. There we go. What?
Overall.
Overall?
In regards to the franchise in general and not just specific games. Vic
Oh,
said
yeah.
Soul Cal. Yeah, no. You put me in any Soul Cal game and I just go.
Same with me in like King of Fighters. Like I went into, I actually chose a pretty hard difficulty on Fatal Fury, or not Fatal Fury, King of Fighters 14. 1 credit cleared the first time through, so it wasn't so bad. Anyways, new project is in the works. I'm getting things ready to go. I need to get some new lighting because I don't just want to do something cheap. So hopefully that comes together real soon. But aside from that, though, thanks for joining the stream, and we will catch you all again later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye for now.